My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. Psalm 5, verse 3. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22 to 23. Preserve my soul, for I am holy. O thou my God, save thy servant that trusteth in thee. Psalm 86, verse 2. He healeth the broken in heart, and bindeth up their wounds. Psalm 147, verse 3. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it, and is safe. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. This is the day which the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 118, verse 24. But the Comforter, which is the Holy Ghost, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things, and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you. John chapter 14, verse 26. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. John chapter 14, verse 13. And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. And if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. Mark chapter 16, verses 16 to 18. And he said unto them, This kind can come forth by nothing but prayer and fasting. Mark chapter 9, verse 29. Open thou mine eyes, that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. Psalm 119, verse 18. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 3. And unclean spirits, when they saw him, fell down before him, and cried, saying, Thou art the Son of God. Mark chapter 3, verse 11. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 22. And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21. But know that the Lord hath set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Psalm 4, verse 3. O satisfy us early with thy mercy, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. Psalm 90, verse 14. Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. But I will sing of thy power, yea, I will sing aloud of thy mercy in the morning. For thou hast been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. Psalm 59, verse 16. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. With my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 9. I said, Lord, be merciful unto me, heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. Psalm 41, verse 4. For great is thy mercy toward me, and thou hast delivered my soul from the lowest hell. Psalm 86, verse 13. Wherefore we, receiving a kingdom which cannot be moved, let us have grace, whereby we may serve God acceptably, with reverence and godly fear. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 28. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. Yet the Lord will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me, and my prayer unto the God of my life. Psalm 42, verse 8. Teach me thy way, O Lord. I will walk in thy truth. Unite my heart to fear thy name. I will praise thee, O Lord my God, with all my heart, and I will glorify thy name forevermore. Psalm 86, verses 11 to 12. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore will he teach sinners in the way. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. Psalm 25, verses 8 to 9. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Psalm 55, verse 22. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Revelation chapter 21, verse 4. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. Isaiah chapter 12, verse 2.